It's your boy Green up here, back with another video, and today I got special video, guys, man. Today we'll be checking out 3-star LF full power JIREN on the powerful opponent team. Now, you guys see on my showcase, I kind of ran them on Rival Universe and Universe Survival Saga, so I kind of want to rock them on PO. Now, I feel like the best PO team for him is actually running him on LOE. You have Revival Frieza, you have the Endurance Frieza, and all that stuff. But I actually kind of want to rock him on a true PO team, you know, with like other powerful opponents instead of just being him on LOE. And, you know, this guy at 3 stars is absolutely cracked. And I'm actually having a lot of fun rocking this guy at 3 stars. What he's doing at 3 stars is actually insane. So for this PO team, I kind of wanted to rock him with full power Frieza, LF Broly, Bojack, and Green Kid Buu. I just kind of want to rock some units that you guys don't really see that much in PvP and everything. And I think Bojack is really going to help because there's a lot of strong yellows out there, and he's an absolute tank, 14 stars. And then Kid Buu, he brings in that support capabilities, so we can always have key and just to make the team flow well, right? And then Broly, I'm most likely probably not going to bring Broly because there's probably no red units that I'm not scared of, right? So let's get on to the first match. First match, we're facing up against a Frieza Force team. He has 8 Vegeta, which is really interesting. You don't really see that much 8 Vegeta. So my biggest thing is when I'm facing these teams is every team is going to have a yellow unit, bro. So it's going to be really hard for me to showcase JIREN because, you know, this guy is going to just have his Frieza standing there until every time I go to JIREN, he's going to bring in the yellow Frieza, right? So he tackles right there. I thought I timed it perfectly, but I didn't though. So he just switched to 8 Vegeta. I go to Bojack, right? Bojack is just a tank, and I really need Bojack just to, you know, just to wall off that full power Frieza because Bojack is still a tank. The only problem with Bojack is just that he's just a red unit, but when he's facing the yellow unit, he's going to tank it, bro. So I bought the main right there just to get rid of his vanish. But he actually dashes up and taps me, which is actually a smart play to do. So I can't even transform. I don't have the transform stats with Bojack, sadly. So I kind of have to, like, you know, be a little bit more cautious. So I go to Kid Buu, and I'm just waiting for him to sidestep so I could get him with the blue card. Got the paralysis going. And then right here, I tackle because I know that he's going to do a mid-range. He's going to do a mid-range. What's the name right there? A mid-range tackle, a mid-range, you know, sidestep. And right there with JIREN, I should have popped the blue card instead of popping the strike card because that's probably could have killed the green Frieza, which is actually a bad play on my part. So we're chilling here. Like I said, like this is actually, you know, annoying team that he has because, you know, he has Endurance, and then he also has the unit that can nullify, that can destroy Dragon Balls as well. So I really want to, like I said, I really want to snipe I really want to snipe the yellow Frieza because, you know, I'm showcasing the purple unit. Yellow, you know, this guy's just gonna be walling me off. You guys see the damage that full power Frieza is doing. So I popped the blue card back. You know, it's a cool blue card. You know, like I said, it's a 3-star unit that's doing that. You kind of have to, you know, accept it. So I rise a rush right there just to pop my rush, and I knew that 8 Vegeta was gonna be back. So I'm like, all right, if I can kill this yellow Frieza, you know, JIREN is free. JIREN doesn't have to, you know, be scared of yellows. But I get guessed right there. So it's just kind of annoying just to do that, right? Like just getting your rush guess, like it's so annoying. Like it just makes the game a lot difficult to win when your rush gets guessed, especially if you play it right and you're doing everything you can and you just can't control that someone guesses your rush. It sucks. So he rushes. That means JIREN's gonna have Endurance. He's also gonna have all them damn deflected buffs, nullify against special cover change. So I just threw in Kid Buu, right? And Kid Buu does die right here, sadly. You know, he can't survive it. You know, his rush goes through, my rush doesn't get through, but it's all good though, right? So right here, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't want to play too aggressive because I feel like he's going to pop his main ability. So I kind of went up in front of him because I know I have a green card. I have an AoE green card. So I just did that. And then he goes to green Frieza, dies. I know he gives death buffs and everything and heals, I believe. So yellow Frieza and 8 Vegeta. So right here, he's chilling. And I feel like he has a green card. So that's why I went to Bojack. And then I go with the blast cards right there just to kill this Frieza. And I go up with the tap and it does not kill the Frieza. So he was able to switch to 8 Vegeta right away. I was like, if I had Bojack transformed, Bojack would have killed, right? But he definitely did a smart play of tapping me out right there when I popped the Awaken card. So 8 Vegeta is doing this thing. I really don't want to switch into Jiren, because I know that 8 Vegeta's ult card could kill, because I do have a 3-star Jiren. So I go there, I sidestep immediately, and I go to Jiren, pop the blast card, and then I go to strike card right there just to get 8 Vegeta as low as possible. Then I pop the main ability and pop the ult card because it does nullify against endurance. So I thought he was gonna let 8 Vegeta die, but he actually lets Frieza die, which is actually a smart play because he wants to preserve the he wants to preserve his endurance, which is a smart play to do. So he tackles there. I go here, just pop his first life. I wish I had more cards in my hands, but it was all good there. So I went with the blast armor, and I thought I timed him. I thought I was able to sidestep right there, but he got me there. He pops the ult card, and it does kill Jiren, even though he has endurance. But Jiren is a 3-star unit, so his defense is not gonna be good, sadly, for a 3-star. So now I'm just left with Bojack. I popped the green card just to heal up a bit, and he pops the blue card right there. So I was like, all right, okay, that's cool. And then I go here to blast, charge step, get that extra key, and then we were able to pull off the win. So Jiren looked really impressive right there. Bojack really is impressive too, bro. It's really dope. Get to run Bojack, and then yellow full power Frieza is really dope. So I mean, I need rock yellow full power. Kid Buu is really dope as well. So yeah, really good. He did really good. Like I said, if I had him at higher stars, he would just be even more dangerous. I'm really impressed by what he's doing at 3 stars, though. Not gonna lie. So next match, we're facing up against a LOE team. Basically running the same type of colors, purple, red, yellow, right? So my objective right here is to kill that full power Frieza, because I'm showcasing the purple unit, right? Everyone is rocking full power Frieza, and Bojack is just a straight up wall against him, bro. Like, you just put a ton of HP on Bojack, bro, and he shuts down full power Frieza. He's just an absolute tank. So right here, he goes to red. What I'm trying to do now is just trying to farm my rush as quickly as possible. He has a unit that can destroy my Dragon Balls 3 times. I'm just trying to get my Dragon Balls and showcase Jiren like as much as possible. So he goes there with Frieza, and I absolutely pop the main because I know that he's gonna play aggressive right there. I pop the Awaken card. It's gonna do a ton of damage to this Frieza because Bojack's Awaken card does a ton of damage, and we get to transform. Perfect. This is the unit I want to kill on this team, so it'll make it easier to showcase Jiren. Look how much damage I did. Absolutely nuts. So he goes to Chilled. I know he has a blue card, right? So I can't really sidestep too much. I can't really just have a same pattern. So I'm trying to switch up my timing with my sidesteps. And I don't want to do a full range blast for him to, do a blue card on me, and then he gets paralysis on me. So I go there, I attack immediately, and then I believe I go to Jiren, because I just want to showcase him, right? I don't care if he goes to Frieza. I just want to showcase the Jiren. So he goes to Frieza right there. There's really no point in me popping the ult card because it's not going to kill. So I'm just waiting to, not get PV'd. I mean, not getting the combo with Jiren. So I dodge it there, play a little bit patient, and I'm just showcasing Jiren, bro. I just want to show off his blast damage, and I love the fact that he gets 10 key off his blast card every single time he uses it, because you can prolong a combo. Like, it's 19 instead of 29. That's absolutely amazing. So I popped the rush there, expecting him to switch out to somebody else, but he lets the Frieza take the rising rush damage, which I was absolutely shocked. But I guess it makes sense because he had low health, but it frees up Jiren. So I actually will take that, and I didn't get my rush guess. So we do kill off that yellow Frieza. So now it's a 2v1. I tackled there because I know that he was going to play aggressive, and then I switched to Frieza because just to destroy his Dragon Balls, just to prolong it. And then I go to Bojack. I waited a little bit too long, and he was able to get me in the tackle. I mean, in the combo right there. So I go here and I dodge, and then he plays it. He plays it nice. Like, he made me vanish, and then he was able to tap me out and go to Chilled. So I go and switch out, get the PV right there. And like I said, showcasing Jiren, bring back the full power Jiren, bro. Like, I still can't believe that they brought him back. Like, they really released him like in February. That's so crazy. That's so bizarre, but I'll take it though, right? So I tackle there, and we get into class, just trying to kill this red Frieza. But yeah, like like Jiren is just so good at 3 stars, bro. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense how good he is at 3 stars. Like, if you have him at higher stars, man, this guy's probably like disgusting. Like, I wasn't expecting them to be this outstanding of a unit at 3 stars. Like, not gonna lie to you. So let's hop into the next match. Next match, we're facing up against a God Key team. So he's rocking the Beerus, he's rocking Jiren, Evolution Vegeta, right? So I actually wanted to bring Kid Buu and full power Frieza because I know that he's bringing a purple. So I wanted to counter his full power Jiren like how he is the mines, and then I know that he's bringing Beerus as well, so that's why I brought him. And then also he has no strong res. He's not bringing Godku into the match, right? The HP Godku. So I dodged there. I popped the green right there because he went with a mid-range strike, and then I go with the strike cards because he has no units that can have strike cover change right now. Only person that can do that is full power. It's full power Jiren strike cover change, and then blast cover change is evolution Vegeta. So I go to Frieza right there just to, you know, his card draw speed and everything, right? Just chilling there. I'll go with the blast card, just trying to get my Dragon Balls. I'm just trying to get my Dragon Balls, and I don't really care who I rush because all of them. I'll take rushing any one of them, you know, either. So he gets me the combo right there, which is cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. If he does rush, I will get rid of Kid Buu because full power Frieza is actually going to be very valuable because if I do pop a rush, Jiren gets his endurance activated. So this guy can nullify against Jiren when I do pop the rush. So that's why I don't want this full power Frieza to die first. I would rather have Kid Buu die. So right here I got my rush, and I'm rising rushing because I know that full power Jiren he gets his endurance activated. This full power Frieza nullifies endurance. This is why I think this guy is actually a ZT unit. A lot of people don't think he is, but man, this guy is he does so much things right. Like although I got my rush guess, you know, I can't do nothing about it. So I pop the main there, I tap, and then I tackle, and then just waiting for him to see if he does anything. And he actually attacks me, and I just pop the O card because if I was to pop a blast card, I felt like he was going to tap me out of it and then like be able to switch out. So I just popped the O card just to kill this Jiren and get him out the way, bro. You know, like, you know, just to get his endurance out. So now it's a 3v2 situation, which is nice, but it sucks that he still has the evolution Vegeta. So I popped the blue card there just to get that paralysis going, and then I just attack immediately. He time stops, which is a really good time stop. So then he pops O immediately. But Kid Buu is actually going to survive this. You know, I put a lot of HP on Kid Buu just to tank, right? And you know, I love units that can tank a lot. So he survived that like a madman. So right there, I played too passive, and he was able to counteract it. But and then Vegeta's just ramping up in damage. So I'm just really waiting for him to pop his rush. But that's all I'm waiting for. Really waiting for him to pop his rush just to see what he's going to do. But he's just chaining cards still, so it's actually going to help with Jiren and Kid Buu. I could throw out either one of those two, right? So I go with the blast. I went there, and then I think I tap right here because he gets me in a time stop. So I just tap right there because he sees me about to sidestep. So I waited for him to play aggressive, and he does. He drops the Rise of Rush, and then I go to Jiren and pop the green card right there, and I get him. And look at this screenshot. I believe he actually he actually forfeits right there. That screenshot looks absolutely clean. Like, look at that, bro. Like, that's absolutely amazing. So Jiren, you know, Jiren on PO, you know, it flows well, bro. I feel like PO is more of a blast based team, right? You have him, you have full power Frieza, you know, Bojack, kind of just that tank. Blue, you have Kid Buu. I didn't want to bring Kid Buu in because I want to do his own showcase by himself. And then you know, green Kid Buu as well. So last match faced up against Jiren on LOE. I think this is actually gonna be one of his better teams, not gonna lie. Like, Jiren on LOE is gonna, you know, feel really powerful. So right here, I thought he was gonna go to full power Frieza. That's why I brought Bojack in, and he pops a green card, so he immobilizes me. He's able to do like 6 more cards after this, right? This is absolutely insane. So the person I want to Rise and Rush is full power Frieza or Jiren because you know, full power Frieza just so I can showcase my Jiren, or Jiren because I have full power Frieza and I can nullify against endurance, right? So it's really cool that they did that though. Yeah, you see me switch there and pop the blue card, half of his health, 3-star Jiren doing that. If I had him at like 6 stars, I probably would have one-shot, I'm not gonna lie. So I go to Frieza right there, pop the blast cards because he has no units that can do a blast cover change right now on standby. He only has Jiren for strike. So I'm just chaining these cards, and I'm trying to get my Rise of Rest as fast as possible. So I go to Bojack right there, and I pop the Oak card just so I can get his transforming, you know, powers and stuff, his stats and everything, and just do as much damage to Jiren as possible. Try to get him, you know, get some damage dealt. But he pops the blue card right there, and I tap right there because I knew that if I was to do a blast, he would just do blast armor, and he popped his main ability really quick, which I was actually surprised. So he goes there with a blast, and then I pop my AoE green card, and then I go with the strike because I know he has full power Frieza on the bench. So I went with the Frieza. I didn't expect him to change. I should have dropped combo right there, but I was a little bit too scared. So, like I said, he catch me there with the side step with the time stop, which is a really great, just a great technique that he did. Really great move. But I'm just waiting for him to put more cards out so I can bring in Bojack, because Bojack does increase his sub count whenever he cover changes. So I want him to do all the damage to Bojack, and Bojack is just going to eat all the damage. Like look how Bojack is eating this damage. Like it's not even tickling him. So Bojack actually was a great unit for this showcase as well, just to show, like, you know, Bojack, even though Bojack has been out for a long time, this guy is still a tank. He still does what he does, bro. He's still a solid unit. It's just that he's red, but since there's so many powerful yellow units, bro, he's really one of the better reds in the game to deal with, like, units like full power Frieza and everything. So I switched to Frieza to pop my Rise of Rush, because I know that if he does go to full power Jiren, he's going to have endurance, and this Frieza nullifies endurance, so that's why this Frieza is super valuable as well. And he doesn't guess me, so that means we absolutely kill the Jiren right there, which is perfect and everything. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this 3-star Jiren on PL. I think it's a cool team. I don't feel like it's his best team though, but you can't run him. He looks really impressive. Like I said, I only have him at 3 stars. So let me know what you guys think about Jiren. He looks absolutely really good on this team. This team flow really well together. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Gruff, man, and I'm out. Peace.